the new page navigation in Power BI. Some of them says it's really amazing and some of them are not satisfied with that. Is it really there? We'll discuss about that in this video. If you're new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Now let's get started. I have this Power BI file and I have enabled the preview features of November 2021 update. So how you need to enable, you just need to go to file and then options and settings and options, and then it will open up a new window. Here you need to click on the preview features and you need to enable the new format pane. Just to look at the new format pane option here. And for the page navigation, you need to go to insert, and here in the buttons you have an option navigators, and here we have page navigator. For the bookmark, we'll discuss about this next video. And if you click here, it will just give you the list of available tables on this page. So I'm going to add this into this blank page just to show you in detail about it. So add buttons, page navigator, and here. So we have this information here. By default, this is the look and feel. So you have the selected page as a dark color, and if you mouse over here, it's a different color. And if you select, it will go to that page. And if I'm in desktop, right? So I need to click on control click. If I click on sales, then this will go to the sales page. This is cool. And if I click on page one, it will come back here. Yeah, this is simple and amazing, right? But we are not yet done so far. There are a couple of things which we need to consider. First, if you look at here, as a new filter pane has a different functionality, like it has separated two things. One is a visual and general. So you need to, these are the general things which if you want, you can set up this for the overall, the page navigation bar itself. So for an example, if I set a title here, I can click here and this, I need to expand this and I can type it here, pages for an example. So it gives me this information here, right? Okay. And I need to increase that. Yeah. So I think this is not required now. So I can turn off this one. This is really cool, actually, the way how they have provided now. And if you want to queue effect options, that is also possible. You can queue this information of about the background colors and things. Here it's changing the background color for this. Everything looks good here. This is actually for the overall the page navigation menu itself. Now, if you go inside to the visuals tab, then you have an option to customize one by one. So here first what we have here, the shape. So by default it gives us a rectangle shape, and here we have plenty of options that we can choose from here. So if I click on arrow, this gives an arrow symbol. If I click on this one, it's also nice. And if I click on pentagon arrow, this is also nice. So you can reduce the height here, right? Yeah, we have multiple options, like we can round the corners here. We can change the arrow size here, how it has to look like. Let me change it to 50 itself. And also we have options like rotation. If you want to rotate these visuals, we can rotate that. Well, this will behave a different way. So you can do that if you want to do that. And we have shape rotation, text rotation. It's cool actually. If you want to rotate the text also, that's fine. Something if you want to show it by vertical way, then this is also fine. I think this needs to be 90° to straight. Yeah, this is 90° fine. So shape, if you want to change the shape also, that's also possible. All right. So, and the good thing I like about this navigation, new navigation, is we have an option like if we want to expand this one, we can expand all categories, and also we can click on expand subcategories also, right? If it is there. Now here, if you want to revert all settings, we can do it here. It will switch it back all the settings, whatever you do, to the standard default one. And if I collapse all, it's collapsed everything here. Now if I go back to this shape here, right? Not shape, the rotation. If I click on revert to default, then it just go back to the default thing, whatever it has, only for this particular area. This is also cool feature. I like it. And other thing is, what we have here is the style. And this also actually one of the best thing I like is you don't need to go and scroll and keep on scrolling. So you can just keep this as is. Like if you want to do something, the default will applicable to whatever the default set by Power BI. And if you want to change something else for a particular thing, like here in this example, I just want to change the text here, right? This is style. So I want to change the default text to something else. Or I want to change the font color. If I want to change the font color to yellow, then it's changing it to yellow here. As this is default state, right? Because whatever we have here, hover, press and selected. So the default, I am setting it to yellow. So what if I change this to selected? It's not there, so I need to click here and select again. It's changing the color for the selected value here. And if I click on hover here, it stays there for the color. If you want to apply the same, you can apply it here. Or if you want to change a particular to whenever it hovers, then that's also fine. If I click on here, the color changes text color. So this is really cool. I can change only this drop down from here and do all the settings, whatever I need in this itself without scrolling like it was there before. And what we have here is the pages, right? Oh no, sorry. If I just this one, like minimize this, we have other options here like the fill options. So the fill options also, which applies to what? Is it for the hover, this color? If you want to change something else, this one is if I mouse hover here, it just change the colors to this one. So I have noticed one thing. If I click on default here and if I apply a color, for example, this color, then this changes to this one, right? And if I click on hover here, you notice the color is blue here. If I click on hover, it changes this color. And if I click on press here, then it's also this color here. So we need to go to one by one in order to change those colors here. And also we can set up the transparency level if you want. And also here's the border of each and every visual, you can say, each and every pages. This applies to each and every pages for the borders here. And border color is this. This is the style and text. Okay, and the borders here. Yeah. So the default border should be, for an example, if I'm setting it to 5, yeah, it increasing the border width here. All right. And next we have here the shadow options. If you want to turn on, it applies to each and every pages here. Right, each and every pages what we have. And also we have options of the shadow how we need, and also the glow effect. If you want to add, we can also add the glow effect also here. That's good. So these are the styles and rotation and everything of the shapes. Now comes to the main topic, which is the pages. So here we have options like show hidden pages, show tooltip pages. So mostly if you can see here, I have these hidden pages here, like the children. The show hidden pages is turned on, and if I click off and then turn it on again, it's not coming up here. The reason is it's actually hidden, and also this is a tooltip, right? That's cool. So the tooltip, if I turn on, then I can able to see this children's page here. If I turn off this one, it's hidden from here. So if you want to turn it on, then you can. Generally, whenever we use this page navigation, we don't use this one. Like we want to show the hidden pages or we want to show the tooltip pages also. But mostly in some of the cases, like if you want to show a default landing page and from there you want to navigate, in that case you may able to use this feature like show hidden pages. So whenever user lands in, they go log into this one, and then if they click on any of the sales, like they can redirect to sales page, but at the time they can able to see only the home screen itself. At that time this can be possible, and the new show tooltip pages, that is also possible if you want to do this. Now the last part here is the grid layout. So here the orientation is by default is horizontal and the padding is 5. It's a space between the visuals. If I change it to 62, now it has a lot of spaces between them. Another option we have here is the grid, which you can lay out in a grid format. And for this, we have multiple options. Like how it has to be. It has to be multiple rows or it has to be multiple columns. So if I change this to be 3 rows, and can be column can be 1, and the padding can be 5. So it just convert the values into this one. Now if I change again to horizontal, it's the same way. And if I change it to vertical, this is how it looks like. So how we want to arrange these visuals, it depends purely on our choice. They have given multiple options here. So I really like the most about this one. It's easy to do all these things, but before this it was really difficult. We need to add the buttons separately on each and every page, and then we need to add the page navigation features for each and every button, right? So all these things, all this work has been eliminated because of this. Now if you wonder that if I add a new page or delete a new page, right? So for example, if I add a new page here, and if I go back to this one, I can see the new page here. And even if I just right click and duplicate this page, and if I go back to page one, this also comes up here. The only thing you need to adjust is the way how it looks like, right? If you want to keep it here on the right side, then you may need to increase the height and width of this one just to have a good look into it. If I just add a new one, and if I go back here, it adds up here. Now what you need to do, you just need to copy this one and we go back here and paste here. Everything will be applied automatically here, and also this page has been selected. Now if I just click on the duplicate of this visual, or if I click again on page one, it has to redirect to page one itself. Yeah, and even this page is selected now, everything is not selected. This is really amazing. For me, this overall looks great, and the feature is seamless. As you can see in the demo itself, nothing lags here. And the one other thing I just noticed in the block of the Power BI is if we are using this page navigation and bookmark navigation together, sometimes it lags. Maybe because of this is still in preview features, they still need to develop a few things. That's totally fine with that. If you like this video, just click on the big thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notification. And also click on the join button to know in detail about what are the benefits you are going to get. Thanks for watching. Keep sharing, keep learning. See you in the next video.